Hello riders, hello, how are you? And welcome to my channel. This is Lady Vasori, and let's get ready for the ride. Y'all don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share. What's going on, everybody? Hey. So we are here in the mix tonight. We're in a dungeon tonight. We're about to talk about Buick. Oh yeah, we got to have a conversation about Buick, the Buick invasion. Hey, welcome to the live, y'all. My name is Lady Vasori. I'm the owner and operator of an online spiritual Botanica called Visions by Vasori. And tonight we are talking about invasive people that have no couth at all. None. Y'all, we got to get into it. Before I open up the door to that, I want to thank everyone. This is a live video. I usually don't do these, but I wanted to first and foremost thank everyone for subscribing to my channel, for allowing me into your space, because everybody ain't got it. I appreciate y'all. So let's jump right on into the Buick invasion for tonight. Y'all, if you know my story, you know about Buick. Buick is the neighbor that is very, very invasive, very, very in your business, that type of energy. The shit done hit the fan, bitch. The shit done hit the fan today. So, I've done a couple of videos about this type of energy. Her being specific. Tonight was the absolute disrespect. Absolute. So, me and my husband went outside. We went outside getting ready to go and close out some ritual work, the tongue work. So we getting ready to do that, and we were going through the lounge. Y'all, this is a Vasori story. Sit down, sit your ass down and pay attention to this shit here. It's going to be juicy, it's going to be detailed, and I'm going to give y'all how I feel about this type of energy. So we about to go outside to ground some work, to get rid and complete some work. So we lift up our garage, about to walk out. So I walked out first, and next thing I know, her garage is right to the right here next to me, but she doesn't live next to me. I guess she rents that garage. It's not connected to her home, right? She stays about 2-3 doors down. So I step out first, and she jumps out of her garage. The door was open. I seen that, but she jumped out of her garage like, hey. And I'm looking at this lady like, now I want y'all to know, I have only spoken to this lady. This is the third time. Third time is the charm. So she jumped out of her garage like she was surprised to see me. Like, we the bestest of friends. We talk every day. And I'm looking at her like, you are weird. So she then says, after she jumps out of the garage, follow along. She then says to me, you are who I wanted to talk to. I need to talk to you. And I'm thinking to myself, well, you said that the last time, but all you were doing was instigating and being messy. So I disconnect from that shit. I don't want to talk to you about other people that live in this building. I don't give a fuck. So I'm thinking to myself, what the fuck she got to talk to me for again? Y'all would not believe what this lady said. She pulled me to over there. Now, my husband, he had done walk towards the woods so we could do our job. Now, I can say my husband did try to save me. But I'm thinking to myself, what the fuck this bitch got to say? And she a bitch now because of what she said. Oh, yeah. She says to me, and I quote, Do you know where to find or where to get that from? Get what? Also, Oh, so you trying to make it seem like I'm the community dope dealer? Like I know where to get what from. First of all, where you got that from? Where you got that from, ma'am? So she says to me, then she says, now my garage is up. Y'all, I don't know how many candles, incense, things burning in my garage. You're going to smell something all the time in my garage because that's where my lightings are. My lounge works. I burn them big boy incense. I don't burn the little small ones. It's going to always be smoky. It's going to always be something going on in there. But what you think, what are you saying, ma'am? It's not the fact that you're intrusive. It's the fact that you asked me where to get it. Do I look like the community motherfucking dope dealer? Who is doing? I have a very reputable business, lady. Baby, when I tell y'all, I gave her the dumbest look. Like, what you mean? Then she says somebody was on the phone with her, and it wasn't somebody, it was her daughter, because she had her phone facing me and the phone was on speakerphone. Her daughter gonna say, yeah, when I come down there, I need to hook up with her. Hook up with whom? With who? Y'all, what the fuck is going on really in this world that anybody who has the fucking couth to walk, and I have never really spoken to you, to not know, not to even ask anybody no shit like that. And then to add insult to injury, we're not in that state. We ain't in Colorado. What you talking about, ma'am? Have you ever, my husband was so fucking agitated. We were saying, have you never heard of going to the convenience store and those little boys around there? They'll ask you, do you want something? Try that. But what you better never do is try me again. Baby, when I tell y'all, I was looking at that lady like a deer in the headlights. Then she's talking about, I don't like that stuff to make my head hurt. I said, what do you mean? Then it traveled to, I said, this lady did like this. And I said, are you smelling something? I said, what you may be smelling is all the different incense that I burn in my home. Because the lounge door again was up. At this point, that right there was doing too much. Now this lady, giraffe lady, honey, I don't know if she watching. I don't give a fuck. You at this point are cut all the way the fuck off. You don't even get no wave no more. Because that was so disrespectful, uncouth, and ghetto. It was ill-fashioned. And who are you? And y'all, I want y'all to know, she talks to everybody. So why didn't you not ask them? I have no more to say about that. Y'all heard that? Baby, when I say stealth mode, when I say you will no longer see me again, and we live 3 doors down from each other, and if you do see me, it's fly by night. This is the one that I talked about the other. Y'all type in Buick, so you can go to part 1, part 2, this part 3 or 4 on this lady, how intrusive and disrespectful and in your business she is. This is why I don't talk to her, and will never. And at this point, what? I'm going back in the spring, like next year when the lease is up. Me and my husband decided we got to get us a house in the country. And it's not just because of we trying to hide anything. It's because I am that type. You can't be in my house and yours too. I'm an energy worker, so my energy, I kind of like understand that flow. You got too much going on. You are the carry a bone, take a bone type of energy. And that energy I don't like in my spiritual life or around me where I live and lay my head. There's never a time that I would ever engage in that type of activity or energy with anybody asking me questions about my life. Like, for real though. And then little pieces I done left out where she says, I've been smoking on the same stuff for 2 years. What the fuck that got to do with me? So if you holding trees at your house, you smoking, because you don't never be outside, so you're smoking in your house, ma'am. We what you talking about? Don't you think that's something you should keep to yourself? If we're in a state that it's not, I don't understand. Go to the convenience store, girl. Geraldine, go to the convenience store, and I promise you, it will. One of them, they'll be standing outside, and all you gotta do is ask one of them, and I promise you, they'll get you what you need. And then the heifer said, I seen her call was from Orlando, Florida, and since she was being nosy and messy, I asked her. I said, "Oh, she in Florida?" Because she told me that was her daughter, and I seen it on her phone too. So she was like, "Yeah." I said, "Well, that I used to live in Florida. You need to be asking her, because that's where it's at. Why your daughter?" Come on, y'all. Come on. I tell y'all, the higher I become in this shit, the more shit that come at me. Like crazy shit. You already be too invasive. You give people a lot of information. I show people things. I show you my house. I give you my cat. I show you my husband sometimes. Food I eat. When I go to the store. Things I use in my spiritual life. When I go outside in the nature, I show all of that. And for somebody to be that fucking invasive, that is not like, even on here, on social media, I get asked questions that I'm like, I'm not doing it. Like, I don't, what? It is the nature of this business. But I cannot believe that lady did that shit, y'all. I can believe it, but I can't. It is retrograde. It is that time for the energy, but bitch, I will tongue your ass. Like, you got to stay the fuck away from me. I mean, I won't go that low to hex nobody over that. But how I will deal with that energy is not to deal with that energy. I don't flow like that, y'all. I don't flow like that. So I had another no call, no show for a reading of today. Um, Maybe they forgot, but yeah, it's okay. We are still pushing on, guys. If you want to book a life path reading or in love and relationship reading, it is open. My books are open, so you can book a reading with me. Read the details in the listing, because I am going to keep everybody that books with me accountable. Next ritual that is coming up is on March the 27th for the new moon. Join that. We are doing an Ostara ritual to bring in renewal, beginnings. This is an eclectic ritual, eclectic vibes. It's not a hoodoo. I mean, it's going to be hoodoo based, but it's more eclectic for Ostara. We're going to have flowers and things that bring in spring and bring in a renewal. That is what we are doing on that day. Fun vibes. Y'all join that. But understand that people will people. And allow what you're going to allow. But too much is too much, y'all. Like, for real. I told my husband, that after this, no more. I ain't even waving at this bitch no more. Like, I ain't giving you shit until I move. When I say I'm going dark on this. Like, this is crazy to me. Y'all can have this if y'all staying over here thinking you gonna be in my business. Because you trying to figure out what my business is. You will never know. Okay? Y'all have an amazing day. I'm going to try to work on some chicken feet and record some videos. And probably do a little walking with my husband. Bye, y'all. Talk to y'all later. Don't forget to like. Oh, before I go, don't forget to like, subscribe, share, support my channel. It's greatly appreciated. All right? visionsbybasori.com. Bye.